Hello everyone and welcome back to Discworld 2, Missing Presumed. We are talking with Susan, the granddaughter of Death, the daughter of Mort and Isabel. And we are actually going to try and get the cart from her. There's some questions we can ask her, but I'm just going straight for it right now.
My, what a lovely toy cart.
You can't have it.
Oh, please?
Oh, all right then. But get me another toy first. One of the autobiographies from the Hall of Records should do. Something to laugh at.
Laugh? Those are people's life stories we're talking about here. Real tragedies, hopes, dreams, triumphs and aspirations. How can you possibly find them amusing?
I was thinking of yours. That should be a laugh. Just bring it here once you've found it.
Well, yes, we do know where that is, so I guess we have to go there. How do we get out of the garden? Ah, there it is. Back to the house. No, not the stable, not the stable. Back to the house we go. Yes, we need to go back to the library, which I think was on the first floor, wasn't it? Or did I remember correctly? Yes, I did. Well, this is our book, so we'll just pick it up. That's what she wanted.
Well, if I can't take it, then who can?
Exactly. It's our book. And if Susan wants to have some fun so we can have her toy cart, I don't really mind. I'm just fast forwarding a little bit now, so it will go quicker. Off we go to the garden! Yes! Aha! There she is. She's still here. Here you go, Susan.
There.
Enjoy it. The escapades of
My ongoing
Rinswing.
life story. Are you satisfied?
Oh, look. An autobiography with Join the Dot pictures.
That's a catalogue of all my hopes and dreams, all my achievements. You treat it with just a little bit of respect, young lady.
Oh, look. Here's your thought for the day.
Ah, what does it say?
Actually, the line is blank.
Give it back. Some people just don't appreciate quality literature. Now just tell me something else you'll take in trade. Anything but the story of my life.
All right. Go get me one of the really old biographies then. One of those ones with pictures. They're kept in a locked dark room somewhere inside.
Oh, the absolutely oldest books. My goodness, Susan, you really are a sadist, aren't you? Let's see now. First of all, we have some curtains.
It's curtains, all right.
We need to make them darker than the darkest
This should
night.
really blacken the water.
Yes. Now let's dye the curtains. To make them extra black.
Now this really is blacker than black.
Haha! We have the robe. That's what we needed to do. Now, we need to go back to... Right, we have string. Right. We need to make a candle out of beeswax. There we go. That's an ominous looking candle.
Now that's a sinister black candle. Should look good on a sinister black coffee table.
It's a sinister candle. So, we're going back to the book room. And I'm going back to puberty, it seems like. Book room? And in you go. And in here. And... we need to find it farthest away. It's over here.
Locked. Now that strikes me as being suspiciously unfriendly.
Well, where do you find keys? Always under the doormat. Ta-da!
Oh, it's long. Long and hard. Long and hard and shiny. You know, I don't often get to feel them in this kind of condition. Shelves, I mean. I don't often feel shelves in the dark.
Didn't want to hear that, Rincewind. Really. How... Ah, there's out. We need to have the candle. There's the luggage. Now, let's light the candle. That's what we needed. Rincewind, put it in your pocket. Let's go back. We need to have some lights. Here we go. Lit candle. Yes! Tablets.
Old stone tablets. Must be from before paper was invented.
Well, these are really old, and I can only see one thing that really stands out.
This tablet isn't so much written in pictographs as bad stick figure drawings describing pictographs. meaning it's either a caveman's biography or a graphic novel. I suppose either one should do just fine.
Yeah, well, then we'll take this one. The Tales of Ook, or something, I don't know.
A life tablet. Oh, look, it even has a comic section.
Okay, I was hoping he would read a little bit for us, but nah. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Let's go back to Susan so we can finally have the little cart from her. Yeah, now again, I'm running a little bit quickly through this. But, it's a little bit boring just seeing him walking over and over again. So, what do you have? What do you have in your pockets, Rincewind? A tablet. Okay, I thought they would have something else.
There. Are you satisfied?
Perfectly. This one's much better than yours. Here's the cart to play with. Let me know when you turn up in court.
So, it was like, ooh, me try make fire. Fire hot. Oog is burning. Arg, arg. At least that's what I would imagine it would be like. Right. Tablets we have used. Tablets we have used on her. Now we're going to do something a little bit evil, I guess. Going back to the house. Let's see now. Luggage. Ah, there you are, my friend. Let's use this rope with the boomerang.
You know, I think I've seen this in the clickies.
Let's use the boomerang on the house. For some reason.
Tying that to the other end won't help.
No? With the window then? With the chimney? Let's try that. I mean, we have the potbelly stove. Ow! Rincewind, you're not very good at this, are you? Uh-oh. I think it needs an instruction manual. No, look at that. He actually made it. Then use the chimney. Ooh, you have some upper body strength at least. Yes, we're up at the chimney. What should we do now? I have no idea. Huh. Is there anything we can do with it?
Albert! Albert! It is I, Death.
Really, sir? Nice to have you back, sir. Now we can get rid of that little prat in the pointy hat and dress.
Ah.
Well, at least I've proved I can use the voice.
That's what we needed to do. We have the voice now. Okay, we can ride, we have the voice. We're going to show Albert that we have the robe and we have the sign. Right, luggage. There's the luggage. Let's give him that.
There we go. Light not only simply falls into it, but it doesn't even get a chance to scream.
Yes. Well, the cut could be better.
Albert!
Oh, very well. I suppose beggars can't be choosers.
Of course not. They can't. They have nothing to choose from. Duh.
Yep, there we are. Read it and reap, Albert. See? A scythe.
Oh, we are Mr. Clever, aren't we? I suppose you've got some idea about how to use it?
Well, of course I can use a scythe. You just sort of, yeah, well, I'm sure I'll get the swing of it. It will just take a bit of practice.
Not inside where you'll scar my woodwork. Take it outside and reap the field. When that's done, then perhaps you might have enough skill to go and reap some souls.
You know, if I end up in charge, your job is definitely one for downsizing.
I believe so. But we're going to take care of this.
I think I can wedge the scythe in at the front.
Great. I believe that Dick Simnel would be proud of this contraption. we're going to do some reaping to prove to Albert that we can do some professional reaping. And we have already the ant soul, so that will be easy. That's the last tests. And after that, we have everything we need to become death. And that should lead us into the end of this act. This act is not that long, honestly. They get a bit... the second and... no, the third and fourth act are really short. But they are trickier. Whee! Nice one, Rincewind. A little skull in the corn. That's what we needed to do. We can do the reaping. So now we just go back and talk to Albert to tell him that we have done some reaping. Yeah. And here. Now.
Ha! An entire field of corn reaped. Yeah, I've got you trembling now, eh? I'm apocalypse material now.
Oh, indeed, sir. You're gonna strike fear and trembling into blades of grass everywhere.
Right, I've ridden the horse, got the clothes, the voice, the scythe, the moves.
Now, hold on. Being deaf isn't like delivering the papers. No. I can't let you go out hacking and slaying wholesale until you've had a trial run. Start small, mister. Collect 100 souls first, and then maybe you'll be ready to get out there and slay them.
100 souls? Right now?
Yep.
Look, couldn't we, just come to an arrangement? Come on, 10 gold pieces says we just, forget all about it and get on with the story.
Bribery, eh? Trying to buy your way out of a quest? Where would we be if everyone tried that, eh?
Fine, right, well, let's go get 100 lovely souls for Albert and the principle of complicated gaming, eh?
Bye-bye, mister. Don't trip and decapitate yourself on the way out.
Well, we already have 100 souls, Albert. Huh?
The gentleman from the Assassin's Guild. Do please come in and abase yourself at the edge of the yellow line. Now, come closer while I explain. Not that close, not that close.
Is this a patrician?
Sorry.
Now look, I want someone removed. A potential troublemaker, somebody who's become too popular for his, or should I say, my good.
Yeah, it has to
And
be.
there has to be no way of connecting myself with his demise.
Say no more, sir. Say no more. We shall strike like the subtle hand of doom, leaving nothing but weeping in our wake. For you see, we are the night.
You are? I thought you were the Assassin's Guild.
Ah, well, we are the Assassin's Guild, but we are also the night.
So, in fact, you're that period of the diurnal rhythm defined by darkness, are you? So, nighttime thefts, muggings, murders, and overnight cart parking in restricted zones. We can just start billing the Assassin's Guild directly, can we? No more fussing about with tax collectors and fines.
What? But just because we are the night doesn't mean that we're responsible for the night.
Well, if you are it, then you have to control it. And if you control it, then you're responsible for it. This seems eminently sensible. I have a few thousand unpaid bills we can send your way by tomorrow.
No. Now look. All right. We aren't the night, but we are of the night. Of. So we are an integral part of the night, without assuming any controlling or otherwise responsible position. So, whereas we can assume custodianship of unpaid bills, this will only be as a storage facility, a favour to you, my lord, until we find someone who utterly encompasses all aspects of the night, whereupon we can pass the bills on to him.
Oh, very well. So, in the meantime, just get on with this new job, huh? And don't mess it up like you did with the Fool's Guild last time.
Right. So that's what's going to happen. I'll be back in just one moment. Okay, let's go back in here because we have our 100 souls, as I said already before. We have them right here. There you go, Albert. 100
Albert.
souls.
Look!
Oh, you found the commode! Well done!
No, Albert, I mean, I've managed to collect 100 souls.
Oh, well, I suppose you must be deaf material after all.
Oh,
I
yes,
should have
indeed
guessed
we
it
are.
From all your lines. Oh, all right. Go out and reap away to your little heart's content, but you've got to be back before the bell tolls. You know how the other 3 horsemen hate hanging about.
Well, if we're playing Crippled Mr. Onion after this.
Sometime later.
Okay. It's a bit of a boring job, isn't it?
Oh, there you are, sir. And quite the part you look. There's a job for you. Your very first.
Oh.
What's this?
It's a lifetimer hourglass. It counts off the moments of its owner's life. As you can see, it's almost empty. Perhaps it's time for you to put down your milky tea and actually do some work.
All right. I'm going. Who does this hourglass belong to, then?
Oh, you'll find out. I think you'll find him quite easy to spot in a crowd.
It's death. Kind of obvious. Oh, Rincewind. You are now death. Not a very good one, but still, you're death. Whoa. Woo! There is death. Oh my, that's a lot of groupies. Even the lady with the chicken on her head from Jelly Baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a beautiful audience, if somewhat stupid. It's so good to see people who are upright and breathing. Of course, you know why my old job was always so hard. I only had a skeleton staff.
As usual, the sound is a bit off. It's hard to get the volume right. Oh dear. Well, that's an interesting bomb.
Oh, you've heard that one, eh?
Alas for Yuriko.
Poor death. ACO, a man of infinite jest.
Well, not exactly infinite.
I didn't think I was doing too badly.
Maybe it's best not to quibble at this point in the proceedings. This is ridiculous. How can death die?
The more like me you became, the more mortal I became. Sod it. I was just starting to get the hang of this. Oh dear, I really do think I'm fading. Maybe taking time off from my job wasn't such a good idea after all. Ah well, I suppose it's in good hands. Ta-ta, have fun being the Grim Reaper.
Grim Reaper? What do you mean, Grim Reaper?
Well, if I'm gone, then the job's yours. Through all eternity.
But I can't be the Grim Reaper. I'll get queasy just squishing caterpillars on the baby lettuces. No, stop it. I don't want to be left holding the scythe.
Nope, I'm slipping, I'm afraid. My time is running out. I wish I'd had a mother, because if I'd had a mother, I could cry out, Mother. But I didn't, so I can't. Blast. Other famous last words are, Don't point that at me. And, Why is that red light flashing? And, How does Dibbler make a profit on this stuff at 5 groats a bottle? I know them all. Now, which one shall I use? Let me see now.
All right, just stay there, and I'll try to get you on your feet again.
Act 4. Till death us do part.
Yes, and as they say, well, to quote Lovecraft, and with strange aeons, even death may die. Well, that does it for this episode. So, thanks so much for watching, and if you like what you saw, do hit up that... Once again, do hit that like button, and leave a comment. I'm signing off for now, and I'll see you guys later.